हेलो फ्रेंड्स, इस वीडियो में हम क्लास 12th इंग्लिश का चैप्टर द रूल ऑफ द रोड के क्वेश्चन आंसर्स को कंप्लीट डिस्कस करने वाले हैं। सबसे पहले क्वेश्चन नंबर 1। जो क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 है ये टिक द करेक्ट ऑप्शन है, जिसका आंसर है शी वाज रनिंग द रिस्क ऑफ बीइंग रन ओवर बाय द ट्रैफिक। ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 2। द राइटर सेज इंडिविजुअल लिबर्टी लीड्स टू सोशल एनार्की। डू यू एग्री और डिसएग्री? गिव रीजन फॉर योर आंसर। इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर है आई एग्री विद द व्यू दैट पर्सनल लिबर्टी लीड्स टू सोशल एनार्की. If every individual does what he wants, other liberty will be endangered. The old lady walking down the middle of the street was asked to walk on the pavement which was meant for foot passengers. She insisted on walking where she liked. She thus got in everyone else's way and caused social anarchy and confusion. Our liberty of action has to be restricted by other people's liberty to ensure that we do not cause social anarchy. Liberty is not a personal affair but a social contrast also. If we ignore others' interest, they will ignore ours. This will disturb the social orders. ये था क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. नेक्स्ट था क्वेश्चन नंबर 3. Why should we not feel offended when stopped by a traffic policeman? इसका आंसर है we should not feel offended because a traffic policeman is not a symbol of tyranny but of liberty. He is there to curtail the liberty of some to ensure that liberty of all others are preserved. If we drive as we like, there will be traffic chaos. The traffic policeman is there to allow the smooth movement of traffic and passengers on the road. I hope आप सभी को समझ आ रहा होगा. Next है क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. What is the difference in the liberty one has in dressing to please oneself and in playing trombone at night? इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर है we enjoy personal liberty in dressing ourselves. We do not encroach upon the right of others, but our liberty to blow the trombone at night disturb others' liberty to enjoy a sound sleep. Such liberty has to be checked. However, one can blow a trombone on the top of Halloween, for by doing that, one won't be disturbing others' freedom. Okay. Next, question number 5. Question number 5 के 3 parts हैं, A, B and C. Question number 5 है the truth is that I never read blue books for pleasure. I read them for the very humble purpose of turning an honest penny out of them. इसका A part है what does the writer mean when he says he never read blue books for pleasure? इसका आंसर है by this he means that he never read blue books to amuse himself. He rather reads them seriously to turn an honest penny out of them. When he is reading, then he does not want to be deprived of peaceful environment. Okay. इसका B part है what is a blue book? Why did he read them? इसका आंसर है blue book is a book containing official record. The writer reads blue book in order to gather information from them. Sorry, यहाँ पे FR होएगा. Okay. This requires a serious reading of them and so a peaceful environment around. C part है क्वेश्चन का explain turning an honest penny out of them. इसका आंसर है this means that writer wants to get all the information from the blue book by reading them in an undisturbed atmosphere. Thus he will get everything worth the money spent in buying them. Okay. Next है question number 6. Question number 6 है as I wrestled with clauses and sections, his voice rose like a gale. इसका A part है who does his refers to? इसका आंसर है once the writer got into the railway carriage and began reading a blue book as a task, he therefore needed a reasonable quiet. At the next station, a couple of men came. One of them talked loudly to the other for the rest of the journey and disturbed the writer. His refers to the man who disturbed the writer. Okay. इस क्वेश्चन का B part है what does this description imply? इसका आंसर है this implies that the man who talked loudly and pompously deprived the writer of his freedom to read the book seriously. Next है इस क्वेश्चन का C part what were the topics being discussed by the speaker? इसका आंसर है they were his family history, the deeds of his son in the war, and his criticism of the journalism and politicians. They made it difficult for the writer to continue reading blue book as a task. What D part है were they interesting? What was their effect on them? इसका आंसर है no, the topics they discussed were not interesting at all. He was very badly disturbed, so could not hang on to reading the blue book. Okay. E part है the writer he used another comparison to convey his feelings about the speaker's voice. Quote the line from the lesson. What is such a comparison called? इसका आंसर है the other comparisons used by writer to convey his feeling about the speaker's voices contained in the line. It was like a barrel organ going out some uninteresting song of long ago. Or such a comparison called simile. ये था क्वेश्चन नंबर 6. नेक्स्ट है क्वेश्चन नंबर 7. क्वेश्चन नंबर 7 में एक लाइन दी गई है. By what right, my dear sir, do you go along a highway uttering that hideous curse on all who impede your path? इस क्वेश्चन का ये पार्ट है. हु इज द राइटर डिस्कसिंग इन द लाइन? इसका आंसर है ही इज डिस्कसिंग द ट्रेवलर हु स्पोक लाउडली एंड pompously in the compartment with another man. By his speaking thus on commonplace topics, he described the writer while he engaged in reading a blue book quietly. और इस क्वेश्चन का बी पार्ट है. व्हाट इज द hideous curse referred to in this line? इसका आंसर है इट इज द लाउड एंड द pompous talking of the man in the train about uninteresting topics. This disturbed the writer, who wanted a quiet atmosphere for reading the blue book. What's C part? What is this kind of behavior called? It is ungentlemanly behavior. The speaker does not bother about the rights and feelings of others. He uses his personal and individual liberty to a fault. What D part है. Explain impede your path. इसका आंसर है it means to block or obstruct your advancement in an action or activity or speech, etc. नेक्स्ट है क्वेश्चन नंबर 8. क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 में भी एक लाइन दी गई है. इट इज़ द लिटिल हैबिट ऑफ कॉमन प्लेस इंटरकोर्स दैट मेक अप द ग्रेट सम ऑफ लाइफ एंड स्वीटन और मेक बिटर द जर्नी. इसका ए पार्ट है. व्हाट इज द जर्नी बीइंग रेफर टू हियर? इसका आंसर है द जर्नी बीइंग रेफर टू हियर इज द जर्नी ऑफ लाइफ. ओके. और इस क्वेश्चन का बी पार्ट है. हाउ कैन द जर्नी बी मेड स्वीट? इसका आंसर है द जर्नी ऑफ लाइफ कैन बी मेड स्वीट बाय बीइंग जेंटलमैनली इन अवर बिहेवियर, माइंडफुल ऑफ अदर्स फीलिंग्स एंड राइट्स यहाँ पर टी नहीं आएगा. Rights and as well as liberties. We can live happily while others accommodating with regard to the likes and dislikes, others and interest of others. Okay. ये था B part. Next is C part. What make the journey bitter? The journey of the life becomes bitter if we do not have enough consideration for the interest, feeling and right of others around us. Next, और इस क्वेश्चन का D part है. Explain commonplace intercourse. इसका आंसर है it means social activities of the people in their day-to-day life. It means social behavior involving each one caring for the feelings, interests and rights of others to ensure that life is free from all sorts of friction. When social liberty was safeguarded by everyone by subordinating individual liberty, life becomes smooth and pleasant. ये थे इस चैप्टर के सारे क्वेश्चन आंसर्स. हमने सारे के सारे क्वेश्चन आंसर्स को डिस्कस कर लिया है. अगर आपको ये वीडियो अच्छी लगी तो वीडियो को लाइक करना और मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लेना. क्लास 12 में मैंने और भी काफ़ी सारी वीडियोस बनाई हैं जिसका लिंक आपको नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में मिल जाएगा. थैंक यू एंड हैव अ नाइस डे.